Things I wish I knew before sticking beef tallow on my face. You're literally paying for air. Get one that is grass-fed like the one that I linked in this video. Find one that contains honey to lock in moisture and kill any bacteria that.
Hey guys, so that ad was entirely generated by AI. In this short tutorial, I'm going to walk you through step by step how I did that. Now, what I've done is I've actually prepared a step-by-step PDF with all of the prompts, all of the exact instructions, because I know some people have trouble following videos and have to go back and forth. So if you just want that step-by-step instructional PDF guide with all of the prompts, with all of the links, everything, just comment prompts down below. I'll go ahead and send it to you. All right, to go ahead and start creating your UGC ad, the first thing that you're going to need is to create your UGC influencer. For that, all you need to do is go to Pinterest, type in pretty influencer and select one. I just selected the first one that came in for the purposes of my example. Then you're going to go ahead and save this image. So you're going to need a tool to be able to do all of this, right? So the one that I like to use is StopView.ai. You can generate images, you can generate videos. It's all in one. It's very easy to use. So I'm going to be using them and I'll be linking them down below. The first step that you're going to want to do is go to image and go to image edit. Inside image edit, you're going to be able to pick which editing platform that you want. I would just take Nano Banana Pro, and then I would import the image of the influencer that we downloaded. After that, paste in this prompt. Go ahead and make this 4, right? And then go ahead and be sure it's 9:16 and hit generate. Top View has gone ahead and generated 4 images of influencers that it's modeled after this one. Essentially what we're saying in this prompt is, hey, give me influencers that look like this, but not this, and give me different variations of them. And now what you're going to want to do is pick one to be your lead actress in your ad for your products. The next thing that you're going to want to do is identify a good ad to basically model. What you're going to want to be able to train this influencer on is how to present the product and how to speak about it. For that, we're going to need a reference video. And so go ahead and find your reference video. To do that, all I did is on Winning Hunter, I found a store that's making a ton of money. The store is called Base Supplies and they do $872,000 a month. And the product that they sell, the product that they're selling is a beef tallow product, and they're running a ton of image and video ads. So now what you're going to want to do is take some inspiration, either download one of their ads, or you could go to TikTok, type in beef tallow, find some influencers that have reviewed the product and train your AI based on one of these influencers. I'm going to use this video right here. As you guys can see, this influencer is talking about the product, applying the product on her skin and reviewing the product. You will see very shortly, we will train our AI model to basically be able to talk about the product and apply the product as well. But we're going to need a reference video to be able to train the AI. So what you're going to want to do is download the reference video. What I did is I just copied this link. I went to snaptik.app and I went ahead and downloaded the TikTok video. Then go ahead to CapCut or use any video editing app that you want. Go ahead and create a project. Now that you have your video downloaded, the next thing that we're going to want to do is open up a video editing app on our laptop. I'm going to use CapCut for this example, and I will leave them linked down below. CapCut's super easy, super desktop friendly, and super beginner friendly as well. Now what you're going to want to do is take the video clip that you downloaded from TikTok or whatever ads you're modeling and have it here. And now we're going to basically go ahead and edit this in parts. And the best part about this system is you get to decide how big or how small a part or a scene is that we're going to edit. As you guys can see here, I've edited this ad scene by scene. The reason that I've done that is that it's, number one, a lot more easier to control if there are any errors made. And number two, the accuracy really improves. Now, how do you identify a scene? Well, that's easy. Typically, a scene should be over 3 seconds long because under 3 seconds won't be accepted by the AI. And it's basically after she finishes delivering one point or something really massive has happened where there's a big scene shift. So this is the first scene that I used. The first scene was just things I wish I knew before I applied beef tallow on my face. And because I needed it to be over 3 seconds, I'm going to end the scene here. So let's say we're working on this scene right here. The first thing that we're going to want to do is we're going to want to create a reference image of our influencer dealing with the product in a very similar way. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go here to the start frame of your scene. You're going to want to hit this and you're going to want to export the still frame. Hit export. Now the start frame has been exported. Then you also need the scene, right? So you go here, you right click, and then you export selected clips. And now you have the clip as well downloaded. You can even call it scene 1 if you want. And this way you can name all the different scenes that come out. So we're just going to go ahead and name this scene 1. Okay. And that's how you're basically going to get, number one, the start frame, you're going to need that for each scene, and you're going to need the whole video as well, which is the video of just the scene, not the entire ad. The next thing that you're going to want to do is go over here, back to the image editing section, upload the image of the influencer that you want to select. So in this case, we're going to select this influencer. You can just hit board and hit this one. And the second image that you're going to want to upload is the image that you just screenshotted from the ad. After that, put this prompt in. Again, all the prompts will also be available in the description down below, and I'll give a step-by-step PDF. And then you're going to want to hit generate. Now you're going to get an image like this. Essentially, it's the image of the influencer handling the product in the exact same way as the original, because now what we're going to do is we're going to have this influencer learn from the way the product has been handled and the way that it's been said, and then produce our own AI version of the same ad. So now that we have this image that's ready to go, it's now time to put this image over this video and generate our video. So go to video, go to motion control, upload this image that was generated, and then upload the first scene that we exported, right? The first 3 seconds. And then all you're going to want to do is hit generate. This way of doing so keeps the credit use very, very low. And as you guys can see, the influencer is saying the script and putting the product on in the same way as our reference video. Now we do this the same way for the next scene. We identify how long our scene needs to be. In this case, we're going to go at least this far, right? Because after this, there's a big change, right? So we're going to go this far. We're going to export the clip. And so now we have the clip ready. And then we're going to go here to the start of the frame, right? Where she's touching her nose. And we're going to export the still frame. And we're going to repeat the process. We're going to go to image edit. The prompt is still there. All we have to now do is go ahead and change the next image to the image that we just got right here. And we use the same prompt and hit generate. And boom, it's made a very similar image, but of our influencer doing the same action. Now we go back to video. We go back to motion control. We select from the board the second image this time. And now we go ahead and upload the second scene. We hit generate, and boom, our second scene is now also done. And just like this, we do all of the scenes. For me, what ended up happening is each of my other scenes actually started in the same way. So I didn't have to go ahead and make the reference image again. I already had it, so I was able to do a few scenes like that. But then I had a scene where the reference image started like this. So then I had to create a new reference image, and then I had to create a new reference video. I know it's a little bit technical. That's why I made the PDF so that you can go through exactly how to do this. But the goal is start each video with a reference photo. If the start of the video is very similar, you don't have to change it. If the start of the video is very different, you have to change the reference video. And that way you now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 different scenes for me. I downloaded all of them. And then I put them all into CapCut one by one. And now I have my video ad of my AI influencer going ahead and promoting the product. But now what we're going to want to do is we don't want to use the same voice, right, of the influencer. We want to model the voice, and we're going to want to change it. And so for that, we're going to need to do some things. Also, what we're going to want to do is if we just keep showing this AI influencer talking about the products, there may be a slight chance that even though it's so real, it gives away that, oh, this is AI. So what we're going to have to do is 2 things. Number 1, we're going to have to change the voice. And number 2, we're going to want to add enough B-roll to make this completely different from the original, or different enough so that you can actually go ahead and run this as your ad, or you can use this in your marketing. So once you have all of the clips together, we're going to hit this and we're going to just hit export. Then we're going to create a new project and we're going to put the entire clip in. Right now it's all together and it's a final video ad. To go ahead and change the voice, we're going to go into audio. We're going to go to voice changer. We're going to go to voice character, and then we're going to go ahead and pick Chill Girl. This actually goes ahead and changes the voice up quite a bit, completely different from the original. Now that the voice has changed, there's a few other things that we can do to completely change the final execution of this video ad. We can add an ambient noise sound effect. Now, what this does is sometimes the video sounds too much like AI. So by adding like background noises and sounds, what you can do is it feels like it's shot in a room. So I just went to YouTube, I found some ambient noise sounds, I downloaded that file, and I was able to put it as the sound. The next thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put some B-roll clips, right? You can put as many B-roll clips as you want, but over here, for example, when she's talking about how different the tallow balm is, you can go ahead and put this B-roll clip in of different types of tallow balm. Now, I was able to actually generate all of these from AI as well. Let me show you how. You go to topview.ai, you go to text to video, and then basically go into Kling, right, 2.6, and just talk about what you want. For example, when we were talking about honey, I typed in close-up of raw honey being drizzled from a spoon into a small bowl of creamy balm. And just like that, you're able to go ahead and put all of these different video clips of different things happening while the AI influencer is going through her routine. And I would put a ton more B-roll in just so that you're able to go ahead and run this ad effectively, right? And you have the AI influencer now going ahead and actually using the product. You have the different B-rolls to keep the AI engaged. And what you can do is actually put in captions. To put in captions, just go over here to captions, click generate, and you're going to be left with all of these captions that you can then go ahead and change size and make sure that they are really, really good for how you want them. And just like that, you have an incredible AI video ad that is ready to run, that is modeled after something that's already been successful and viral, but it's changed the voice, the face, even the way that it's presented with the captions and B-roll, and you can go ahead and run this for your business. Let me know what you guys think of this workflow. Again, comment prompts down below for the entire research that we've done so that you can go through step by step and go ahead and get all of the different prompts and the step-by-step guide that you need to be able to go ahead and follow this workflow exactly.
Things I wish I knew before sticking beef tallow on my face. Don't buy whip. You're literally paying for air. Get one that is grass-fed like the one that I linked in this video. Find one that contains honey. What does honey do? It's a humectant and an antibacterial, so it's going to lock in moisture and kill any bacteria that is in your face. Buy one with Italian organic olive oil. What do we know about anti-inflammatory pop vertes? It reduces redness. Last but not least, you should be paying a reasonable price. If it's $4, you're probably buying junk, and if it's $100, you're paying way too. The one that I use is super affordable, and it's my favorite. I'll link them around over here, but make sure you click the orange card and get this fast.
With this, we've reached the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for giving me your valuable time. And if you learned anything new, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications. I'm putting out new videos every single day to help you launch a profitable e-commerce business in 2026. Now, if you're serious, I've got two things for you. Number one, I run a free live e-commerce workshop where I break all of this down step by step. And if you attend, you're getting my AI ad rebuilder completely for free. It's a tool that takes any winning ad and rebuilds it for your brand. Link to register is in the description. Number two, if you're ready to implement what we've talked about, check out white label dropshipping. This is where my team researches 6- and 7-figure winning products every single day, chooses the best, most beginner-friendly businesses and recreates them entirely. In fact, this exact business that's done $872,000 in sales is ready, and you can launch it under your own brand. All right. So we let you, with this, we've recreated this business. We let you put your logo on it, and we let you download it with one click into Shopify or Shop Funnels. Then we create the ads for you, launch the business with you, and scale it together. This is the highest value program that exists right now in the entire e-commerce space. Links for everything are down in the description below. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.